Aquí nella isola è il mar, di quanto mar. Esce da sé a ogni istante. Dice che sì, dice che no, poi che no. En azzurro, en schiuma, en galopo. Dice che no, poi che no. No puede stare tranquillo. Me chiamo mar, repite, appiccicandosi a una pietra senza riuscire a convincerla. Allora, con 7 lingue verdi, de 7 tigri verdi, de 7 cani verdi, de 7 mari verdi, la percorre, la bacia, la inumidisce e si batte il petto ripetendo il suo nome.
Ah, qué gran poema, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, bueno, es la mía. He tenido la cirugía plástica, por lo que es difícil reconocerme. Pero soy yo, Pablo Neruda. Soy un poeta. Escribo poemas por muchas razones. Por ejemplo, para expresar la emoción o compartir mis creencias. Por esta razón, mi visión poética está en constante cambio. Sin embargo, empecé como poeta del amor.
Pablo Neruda, christened Ricardo Neftali Reyes Basso Alto, was born on July 12, 1904, in Parral, Chile. Though he began writing poetry at the age of 10, his gifts were not fostered. His father tried to discourage young Ricardo from writing and did not care for his son's poetry. Neruda started his literary career at age 13 by contributing poems to the daily periodical La Mañana. Neruda published his first book of poems entitled Crepusculario in 1923. A year later, at age 19, he published his famed 20 Poemas de Amor y una Canción Desesperada, which made him a celebrity, and thereafter he devoted himself to poetry. Through his first independent publications, Pablo Neruda tactfully demonstrates his affinity for nature, imagery, and symbolism, and conveys his poetic vision through clearly crafted figurative language. A common motif throughout the 20 love poems is Neruda's scenic description of his love affairs. He partners the image of a desirable yet unattainable woman with the pure, beautiful world in his poem Body of a Woman.
Cuerpo de mujer, blancas colinas, muslos blancos, te pareces al mundo en tu actitud de entrega. Mi cuerpo de labriego salvaje tu socava y hace saltar el hijo del fondo de la tierra. Fui solo como un túnel de mejuan los pájaros y en mí la noche entraba su invasión poderosa. Para sobrevivirme te forjé como un arma, como una flecha en mi arco, como una piedra en mi onda. Pero cae la hora de la venganza y te amo, cuerpo de piel, de musgo, de leche a vida y firme. A los vasos del pecho, a los ojos de ausencia, a los rojas del pubis, a tu voz lenta y triste. Cuerpo de mujer mía, persistiré en tu gracia, mi sed, mi ansia sin límite, mi camino indeciso, oscuros cauces donde la sed eterna sigue, y la fatiga sigue, y el dolor infinito. Todo el mundo ama un buen poema de amor, pero una vez que comencé mis viajes como un medio de ganar dinero, me sentí una sensación de aislamiento y quedo expuesto al mundo de la política, y por lo tanto creo una nueva visión poética por mí mismo.
Struggling financially, Neruda became a diplomat. Despite this new constant sense of adventure, Neruda felt a sense of isolation that inspired his next major work, Residencia en la Tierra. In the first 2 parts, Neruda continues to employ imagery and personification, however, now using it to portray darker, more melancholy and surreal themes. This change may also have been due to the influence of other poets he met on his travels, and as a result, he began experimenting with his writing style. The alienation experienced in his many travels allowed him to write about the chaotic, senseless world around him, and overcoming it to find a sense of purpose. In the second part of Residencia, his poem entitled Walking Around epitomizes this sense of listlessness. With this shift in his writing style, Neruda no longer utilizes nature imagery to mask his underlying message, but writes in a more explicit manner. After writing 2 parts of Residencia, Neruda returned to Chile to take up a diplomatic post in Spain. At this time, Spain became entrenched in civil war. Taking the side of the loyalists, supporters of the Republic, Neruda quickly lost his position as consul member. This experience changed him dramatically, transforming him from a philosophical love poet to a medium for radical communism. His interest in politics, once garnered, was never lost in his poetry. In Tercera Residencia, this is most apparent, especially in his poem Nuevo Canto de Amor a Stalingrado, or the New Love Song of Stalingrad. Here he draws a comparison between Russia's tensions with Nazi Germany and the Loyalists' feud against the nationalists of Spain, serving as an extended metaphor. Despite his politically charged choice of topics for his last section, remnants of his characteristic writing style remain, such as the personification of the earth through a woman.
Era cuando yo había llegado a la cima de mi carrera, y mi pasión por la política estaba en expansión. Pero mi poesía era casi demasiado apasionado, que no podía llegar al hombre común, con nociones tan radicales indicados expresamente. Fue este último cambio en la visión poética que me prometió que mi carrera un círculo completo. Mis últimas colecciones de poemas fueron escritos con el tono suave usado en mis poemas de amor para expresar mis ideas políticas en un intento de llegar a la población chilena.
Neruda lived a life in the spotlight until his untimely death during political uncertainty. His latter years spawned many poetic works, including love sonnets and odes. He also managed to successfully combine his romantic and political sides to reach out to the common Chilean to share his political ideas in a non-threatening manner. He wrote odes to common objects, for example, Oda a la alcachofa, or Ode to the Artichoke, that tells the tale of an artichoke bred like a soldier only to end up being eaten.
Mi poesía alcanzó al hombre y dejó un legado inolvidable.
Mario Ruffolo è il primo a salire sul palco. Egli ha dedicato la sua poesia al grande poeta che tutti noi conosciamo, Pablo